Give me your hand. Come you from old Bellario?
I did, my lord.
You are welcome. Take your place. Are you acquainted with the difference that holds this present question in the court?
I am informed thoroughly of this cause. Which is the merchant here, and which the Jew?
Antonio and old Shylock both stand forth.
Is your name Shylock?
Shylock is my name.
Of strange nature your suit you do follow, yet such rule in Venetian law you cannot influme you to do as you proceed. You stand within danger, do you not?
Aye, so he says.
Oh, do you profess the bond?
I do.
Then must this Jew be merciful?
Oh, on what compulsion must I? Tell me that.
The quality of mercy is not strained. It is dropping the gentle rain from heaven upon the place beneath it. It is twice blessed. Blessed him that gives and him that takes. It's the mightiest in the mightiest. It becomes a throne monarch better than his crown. His scepter shows the force of temple power, the attribute to all and majesty. But wherein doth sit the dread and fear of kings? But mercy is above all sceptre's sway. It is enthroned in the hearts of kings. It is an attribute to God himself. An earthly power thus then show the likeness of God when mercy seasons justice. Therefore, Jew, though justice be thy plea, consider this, that in the course of justice none of us shall see salvation. We do pray for mercy, and that same prayer does teach us all to render in the deeds of mercy. I have spoken thus much to mitigate the justice of thy plea, which if thou follow the strict course of Venice, must needs give sentence against the merchant here.
My deeds upon my head. I crave the law, the penalty and forfeit of my bond.
Is he not able to discharge the money?
Yes, here I tender it for him in the court. Yea, twice the sum, if that will not suffice, I will be bound to pay it 10 times o'er, on forfeit of my hands, my head, my heart. If this will not suffice, I must appear. The malice bears down the truth, and I beseech you. Rest once the law to your authority, to do a great right, to do a little wrong, and curb this devil of his will.
It must not be. There is no power in Venice that can alter the degree established, till it be recorded for a precedent, and may be in error by the same example, will rush into the state. It cannot be.
A Daniel, come to judgment. Yea, a Daniel. O wise young judge, how I do honor thee.
I pray you, let me look upon the bond.
Here 'tis, most reverend doctor, here it is.
Shylock, there's thrice the money offered thee.
An oath, an oath. An oath I have in heaven. Shall I lay perjury upon my soul? No, not for Venice.
Why, this bond is forfeit, and lawfully by this the Jew may claim a pound of flesh, to be cut off near from the merchant's heart. But be merciful, take thrice the money, bid me tear the bond.
When it is paid according to the tenor, it doth appear you are a worthy judge. You know the law, your exposition hath been most sound. I charge you by the law, whereof you are a well-deserving pillar. Proceed to judgment, but by soul I swear there is no power in the tongue of man to alter me. I say here on my bond.
Most heartily do I beseech the court to give the judgment.
Why then, thus it is. You must prepare your bosom for his knife.
O noble judge, O excellent young man.
For the intention and purpose of the law has full relation to the penalty, which here is appeared due upon the bond.
'Tis very true, O young and upright judge. How much more elder art thou than thy looks?
Therefore lay forth your bosom.
Aye, his breast, so says the bond, doth it not, noble judge? Nearest his heart, those are the very words.
It is so. Is there a balance here with the flesh?
I have them ready.
Have by some surgeon, Shylock, in your charge, to stop his wounds, lest he bleed to death.
Is it so nominated in the bond?
It is not expressed, but what of that? For you to do so much for charity?
I cannot find it, 'tis not in the bond.